talking about how it would be playing in front of the opposing team's home fans, and she said she'd enjoy it. And that serve certainly shows that she will enjoy it. Lynch Cup as well. You look through performances, she's had games of 4 aces, 3 aces. She's worth 3 or 4 aces a game in this Champions League, Antropova. And to the outside, Rajima is at it again against her old side. He just won her first Turkish league for a very long time with the Vakifbank. Rajima is at it again. The Vakifbank haven't showed up yet. And it started early on. Playing as Fanti can play outside, as obviously can play on the right side as well. Serve straight down the line now. It's a good serve. They're dealt a bit of their own medicine, Scandicci, but they get away with it. Starts 2 from the bench. Also another one who played at Cry with Linda Nowakalor, but it's Nowakalor that goes on to the right side for this rotation. As there's no libero, no setter. Doesn't matter. You don't need a block setter, sorry, or a libero. You just do it with middle blockers. Carolina serving. Will sit in and play 5. 3 middle blockers. No setter, no libero. Still doesn't matter. Vakifbank. Ognjenovic back in. With Glaziani. The pass is off, but it's a perfect set to open up the angle. And Herbots has played brilliantly so far. Behind Ferhat Akbas is Croatia. To the middle, Herbots is there. She's going to have to hit her way out of a fiddle. She goes into the middle, off the net. Well done from Vakifbank. They're fighting for everything. Second phase play through the pipe. This time more defense, more work off the net. But it's Scandicci in their first ever Champions League. Scandicci just looking for final number 1. And it would be huge for them and massive in Maja Ognjenovic's quest to become a Champions League winner. 3 up in the block. Rajima is good run of serves. Shenxinyu with the serve. Antropova, squeezes that ball back inside to the line and the sideline. Beautiful swing. Well, in that 2023 final, Rajima started with 9 points. Agonu made 40 for Vakifbank. Zaragunesh 10 points. Service on to Castillo. 6 away, back through the middle. Ana Carolina de Silva. Bazzetti. Ana Carolina having to get involved. What a swing. Rajima just working off and fast to the sideline. There you have it. Scandicci have taken it. Set 3 is underway, one that Vakifbank must win here. They're 2-0 down and they're out of system already. Shebishilolu is on the outside to try and stable up the pass with Markova playing on the right. No Kira Van Rijk, who's struggled in these open, showed up and brought their level. Still feel like we haven't seen Vakifbank at full throttle yet. But again, Maja, stop it. Who needs these? Absolutely obliterated Vakifbank here so far this evening. The pass isn't there. I catch the fight hasn't been there, and it's one of those performances that currently is just, well, moving past them very quickly this game, and they can't do much about it, and they can't do much about Nowakalor in the middle. Whatever they do, Scandicci, it's working. Serve straight down the line. It's a softer serve. That wasn't the risk. It's Maja Ognjenovic's world, and we're all just living in it. That's a block reach of 315 from Markova. Pass is a little tight and a little straight. Markova stopped. Eye catches that. Two up in the block. Good cover from Vakif Bank Istanbul, but Markova goes into the angle, and surely now it's game over. Victory of the season and their 9th 3-0. Can you believe that? Antropova to bring up match point. Antropova brings up match point. Velasco comes in and goes back with a gun. It'll be interesting to see what happens this summer. Antropova's a great server. She's won the best server in many tournaments, and that's another way that they could make some points. Antropova on the 10. There must be a touch on the way through. Di Gennaro says, yes, that just brushed my arm. Antropova is taking this game by the scruff of the neck already. Inside, their consistent and persistent level is unreal. Ooh. Bit of a low serve from far, but Antropova, bullet. This time the line is a little bit open. Antropova's there in the eyes. We didn't really see from Vakif Bank yesterday, and it was on the... How do you make breaks is the question. Di Gennaro passing just a little bit off, but they can find the middle. It's great from Volos. Brilliant work from Scandicci. Antropova, no block there. Volos should have gone to the outside, but she got greedy and went on two. Chance for Scandicci. Gabby, she's stopped. Antropova is back at the net. Goes back to Gabby. Antropova, what a break that is for Scandicci. Bodies on the floor everywhere. Volos went for the second ball. Emoko now have set point, the opening set of Champions League final for 2025. And Emoko have been underpinned by this determination. The battling defensively, making it hard for Scandicci. But that's a great swing from the substitute Lindsay Roddens. Best outside hitter in the pass. They've tried to go after her, Scandicci, but she's answered every question. Noakalor's getting a lot of ball. And this is exactly what we were saying in the first set. The first pass wasn't there to run the middles, to open up the outsides. Now Co's way. And as Lavrini said yesterday, Tubi, the head coach of Milano, they don't do anything special, but they do all the simple things so well. There's nothing too complicated about the way that this... Middle comes in very quickly. Pipe goes over the top and hits one, and you lose the block. Shooting again. Castillo's been very quiet, but what a dig that is. Get in, Antropova. They need this one. Antropova gets after Hack. And even though Scandicci are playing much better, Antropova, bullet. Herbods. Castillo, who's not really received much of the ball. Rollins, that's big and aggressive, and she has been a big difference, purely just in her physicality. And Libby in the three that went to the Olympic Games. We'll see what happens in VNL. Noakalor won't be far away either. She's incredibly high. You'll be able to see this here. The pass is getting back. Castillo passing slightly off and slightly straight, but Ognjenovic still managing to find the middle on the slide. And Carolina. It's a very good set from Ognjenovic to get that. Seki comes in just to serve and play position 5, the second setter, and that might be all she does.